We're on the record in cause number 322600. The case is styled the State of Texas versus Emily Cook. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Cook, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Cook, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
You may put your hand down, Ms. Cook. How are you doing, Ms. Cook?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, Ms. Cook. I have before me a motion to revoke your probation. This motion alleges that on January 8th of 2020, that you were found guilty for the offense of driving while intoxicated with an alcohol concentration of 0.15 or more. Your punishment was assessed at 180 days confinement in the county jail and a fine of $750 for school costs. Your said confinement was probated for 2 years. In this motion, there are 7 allegations. Now, Ms. Cook, if your probation is revoked, you can get up to 180 days confinement in the Jefferson County Jail. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, as a defendant in a criminal case, you have 3 options. And it is explained on the judge's explanation of rights to defendants without an attorney that you have before you. Do you see that?
Yes.
Now, as a defendant in a criminal case, you have 3 options. Number 1, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that? You have to speak up. She's taking a record.
Yes.
Number 2, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Number 3, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Defendant's choice. Mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is to hire your own attorney, your case will be reset and you'll put your initials on the first line to the left. If your choice is you have already hired an attorney and whose name is, then you will put your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If you want to apply for a court-appointed counsel, then you put your initials on the third line to the left. If you already have a court-appointed counsel appointed by this court, then you will inform this court, your attorney will be contacted, and your case will be reset. If you want to waive your right to an attorney, represent yourself, then you put your initials on the second line, on the fifth line to the left. Once you finish initialing one of the 5 lines, then you will sign on the line that says defendant, and you date it today's date, March 19th of 2021. Ms. Cook, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. You may make your choice, initial and sign.